Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing great and staying safe at your home. That's very good. So, today I am going to make you understand chapter 4 from your literature book, The Trumpet of the
Swans.
Request you all to open your book and keep pencil with you so that will be easy for you to underline the difficult words which I am going to ask you to underline. So, let's start. The Trumpet of the
Swans.
It has been written by E.B. Whites. Now let's start the reading. Sam Beaver, an 11-year-old boy, was walking through a forest when he heard a loud trumpet. Underline the word trumpet. It means music, sound, loud music. Startled. Underline this word startled. It means showing sudden shock. He searched the woods and swam till he found a big nest of two enormous trumpeters
Swans.
by a lonely pond in the middle of the forest. Underline the word swamps. It means low area on the ground where water collects, जहाँ पे पानी इकट्ठा हो जाता है. Till he found a big nest of two enormous trumpeters. What he found? He found a big nest of two enormous trumpeters.
Swans.
Trumpeters
Swans.
are the
Swans.
which are rare. They are rare, large, pure white.
Swans.
That is noted for its sonorous voice. मतलब trumpeters
Swans.
बहुत rare दिखते हैं, बहुत मुश्किल से दिखते हैं. They were laying eggs. What they were doing? They were laying eggs. Sam was filled with wonder because he knew that trumpeters
Swans.
were very rare. क्योंकि उसे पता था, क्योंकि ये तो बहुत मुश्किल से नज़र आते हैं. रेयर मतलब बहुत मुश्किल से नज़र आते हैं. रेयर. He returned to the same spot a week later. वो वापस उसी जगह पर आया दोबारा से to watch the birds again. Birds को दोबारा से देखने के लिए. But the
Swan.
could also sense that an outsider was nearby.
Swan.
सेंस हो गया था, उसको भी लग गया था कि कोई है आसपास. The
Swan.
had a strange feeling of being watched.
Swan.
को लग रहा था कि कोई मुझे देख रहा है. She twisted and peered uneasily. Underline the word peered. It means look with difficulty at someone or something. And gazed. Underline the word gazed. Now gaze means look steadily at something. At the point of land that jutted out. Underline the word jutted out, students. It means extended out of surface. बाहर निकलना. Into the pond near the nest. Searching for an intruder. Underline this word intruder. Intruder means someone who is in a place or situation where they are not wanted. What she finally saw surprised her. अब
Swan.
जो देखा वो हैरान हो गई. There was a small boy sitting on a log. Underline the word log, students. It means a part of the trunk or a large branch of a tree. तो
Swan.
ने क्या देखा? एक छोटा सा बच्चा है, वहाँ पे बैठा हुआ है. He was very quiet and he had no gun. और वो बहुत चुप था और उसके पास कोई गन भी नहीं थी. There is a boy on that log. The
Swan.
bird. उसने धीरे से बोला. किसको बोला? To the cob. Now who is cob? Cob is the male.
Swan.
The cob was furious. Furious means extremely angry. Cob को बहुत गुस्सा आया. How did he get here in the heart of the forest? उसने cob ने बोला कि वो यहाँ कैसे आ सकता है? Boys can't fly. वो तो उड़ नहीं सकते. And there are no roads in the jungle. He shouted. Maybe he is lost, said
Swan.
quietly. और
Swan.
क्या कहा? क्या पता वो गुम हो गया हो. Anyway, he is just observing us. Observing मतलब हमें देख रहा है, वैसे भी वो कुछ नहीं कर रहा हमारे साथ. But what if he throws stones at us? Said the cob. तो cob ने क्या कहा? क्या पता वो हमारे ऊपर stones फेंके, पत्थर फेंके हमारे ऊपर. Just wait, I will go and knock him cold with my wing. तो cob ने क्या कहा? तुम रुको. I will go and knock him cold with my wing. Knock him cold means hit him very hard to make him faint. बहुत जोर से उसे मारूंगा with my wing. Now just wait. Don't start a fight, said the
Swan.
ने क्या बोला? रुको, लाइक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. He is not bothering us at all. वो हमें तंग थोड़ी ना कर रहा है. अंडरलाइन द वर्ड बॉदरिंग मीन्स डिस्टर्बिंग. हमें डिस्टर्ब थोड़ी ना कर रहा है बच्चा वो. एनीवे, आई हैव स्टार्टेड दिस नेस्ट एंड आई विल गो एंड lay a fourth egg now, said the
Swan.
For the next hour, the cob paddled slowly around the tiny island, keeping watch. Sam sat on the log, spellbound. What do you mean by spellbound? Filled with wonder by the beauty of something, that he was mesmerized at the sight of these large water birds. उसको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था उन birds को देखना. After he had watched them for an hour, Sam got up and quietly left. और वो वहाँ से चुपचाप चला गया. The birds watched him go. और birds ने उसे जाते हुए देखा. Sighing with relief. Underline the word sighing. It means taking long deep breath. The
Swan.
left the nest and turned to look back. There, lying safely on the soft feathers at the bottom of the nest, were 4 eggs. She gazed at them proudly. Now, what do you mean by gaze, students? देखना बड़े प्यार से. Proudly
Swan.
क्या कर रही थी? देख रही थी. किनको? अपने eggs को. The
Swan.
settled herself in the nest to keep her eggs warm. Carefully she reached down with her bill and poked each egg until it was in just the right spot to receive warmth from her body. And what the
Swan.
was doing?
Swan.
And was giving warmth from her body to the eggs. The cob smiled around close by to keep her company and protect her from enemies. And what cob was doing? Cob was protecting them. He knew that a fox prowled somewhere in the woods. What cob knew? He knew that there was a fox who is trying to prey. What do you mean by prey? An animal that is hunted and killed by another for food. He knew that a fox prowled somewhere in the woods. He had heard him barking on some nights. और कॉब ने उसे रात को बाग करते हुए सुना था. Days passed and the
Swan.
sat in the nest, warming the eggs through sun and rain. The weeks went by, no one disturbed her. Finally, one warm afternoon, tired of swimming around, the cob asked. What cob asked the swan? Do you never get tired of sitting in one place? क्या तुम थकती नहीं हो एक जगह पर बैठी हुई? No, replied the
Swan.
Not really. Isn't it uncomfortable to sit on eggs? क्या ये uncomfortable नहीं होता तुम्हारे लिए eggs पर बैठना? Yes, it is. हाँ, sometimes, replied the
Swan.
But I won't have to sit for long. Our cygnets will be born soon. Underline the word cygnets. Cygnet means young swan. Don't you ever feel hungry or thirsty? asked the cob. कॉब ने पूछा, क्या तुम्हें कभी भूख या प्यास नहीं लगती? Yes, I do. लगती है, said the
Swan.
I'm actually very thirsty right now. और अभी मुझे सच में ही बहुत प्यास लग रही है.
Swan.
Decided she could safely leave the eggs for a few minutes. और
Swan.
सोचा कि मैं कुछ टाइम के लिए अपने eggs को यहीं पर छोड़ के जाती हूँ. She pushed some loose feathers around the eggs to hide them and keep them warm. And what
Swan.
she pushed some loose feathers around the eggs. Then she stepped off the nest. और वो nest से बाहर आ गई and entered the water to take several quick sips. She glided over to a shallow place. Students, underline the word glided. Glided means moving smoothly. She glided over to a shallow place. Underline the word shallow. Shallow means not deep, not too deep. Thrust. Underline the word thrust. It means push suddenly and forcefully. Her head underwater and pulled up tender greens from the bottom. Finally, she
Waddled.
Underline the word.
Waddled.
Now, what do you mean by
Waddled.
walked with short steps मतलब छोटे छोटे steps लेना while swaying from side to side. She went
waddled,
out on a grassy bank and stood there preening her feathers. Now what do you mean by preening? Preening means cleaning her feathers with her beak. She was clearing her feathers with her beak. She felt good. उसको बहुत अच्छा लगता है, but she had no idea that at that moment their enemy, the red fox, stood waiting behind a clump of bushes, and she was not aware of the red fox stood waiting behind a clump of bushes. Now what do you mean by a clump of bushes? It means a group of bushes growing close together. The cop spied the fox first. Cop ने क्या किया? Cop spied the fox first. Now what do you mean by spied? Observed in secret. वो चुपके से देख रहा था fox को. Look out! उसने shout किया एकदम से. He trumpeted. Look out! Be careful! I can see the fox creeping towards you. Creeping मतलब वो slowly तुम्हारे पास आ रही है. You are in a grave danger. और तुम बहुत बड़े डेंजर में हो, सीरियस डेंजर में हो. But just as the fox was about to spring on
swan,
a stick came hurtling through the air. पर जैसे ही fox
swan,
के ऊपर अटैक करने आ रही थी, a stick came hurtling through the air. क्या हुआ? एक स्टिक आई और फॉक्स को ज़ोर से मारा. सरप्राइजिंग एवरीबडी, और सबको सरप्राइज कर दिया वहाँ पर. इट स्ट्रक द फॉक्स ऑन द नोज एज ही येल्प्ड इन पेन वाइल टर्निंग अराउंड टू रन अवे. और क्या हुआ? फॉक्स को बहुत ज़ोर से नोज़ पे लगी और वो वहाँ से दर्द में भाग गया. बट जस्ट एज द फॉक्स वॉज अबाउट टू स्प्रिंग ऑन द स्वैन, अ स्टिक केम hurtling through the air. Underline the word hurtling. Hurtling means moving at high speed. बहुत तेज़ स्पीड से एक स्टिक आई through the air, surprising everybody. सबको शॉक कर दिया. It struck the fox on the nose. और बहुत ज़ोर से फॉक्स की नोज़ पे स्टिक लगी. As he yelped in pain. और वो बहुत तेज़ पेन में चिल्लाई. While turning around to run away. और वहाँ से भाग गई. The two birds could not imagine what had happened. और दोनों बर्ड्स को समझ भी नहीं आया कि क्या हो गया. Then they noticed a movement in the bushes. तब उन्होंने, दोनों बर्ड्स ने क्या फील किया कि कोई मूवमेंट, कोई हलचल हो रही है बुशेस में. Out stepped Sam Beaver. और वहाँ से बाहर कौन आया? Sam Beaver, the boy who had visited them a month ago. वो बच्चा, वो लड़का जो कुछ महीने पहले उनको विजिट करने आया था, देखने आया था. Seeing him,
swans,
knew that he had saved from the fox. उसको देख के उनको समझ आ गया
swans,
को that he had saved them, कि बॉय ने उन्हें बचा लिया. They realized that the boy was their friend after all. फिर उन्हें समझ आया कि ये तो हमारा फ्रेंड है, इसने तो हमें सेव किया है. Coho, coho, said the cock. Coho, replied the
swan,
The pond rang with the sound of victory and gladness. Rang with means was filled with sounds of victory and gladness. Sam was thrilled. Sam was very happy. He walked slowly around the shore and sat down on a log. और फिर वो कहाँ जाके बैठ गया? Log पे. The cops
swan,
over towards Sam, climbed out of the pond and stood close to the boy, looking at him in a friendly way and arching his neck gracefully. Underline the word arching. Arching means curving. Once he ran his neck far out, cautiously, and almost touched the boy. Underline the word cautiously. Cautiously means very carefully. Sam never moved a muscle. और सैम ने क्या किया? उसने अपनी एक भी मसल को हिलने नहीं दिया. His heart thumped from excitement and joy, and he was filled with joy. The
Swan
paddled back to her nest and returned to her eggs. She felt lucky to be alive.
Swan
क्या वो वापस अपने नेस्ट में चली गई, अपने एग्स के पास. She felt lucky to be alive. और वो बहुत खुश थी कि वो जिंदा है. So this was all about the story. I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye. Take care.